All right, today I would like to introduce one of my great friends. When I first met Martin and Jack, Martin really kept Jack to the end of the soccer field, and we really didn't get to interact with them a whole lot. But as time went on, we've known him for 4 years now, we've gotten to become great friends and really have embraced our relationship with Martin. Martin is also a great father. He does a lot to do everything he can for the children. It really it means a lot to me to see him work so hard every day. You never know what Martin's going to be up to from day to day, really. And so it is my pleasure, my honor to introduce my friend, author, and soccer player, Martin Coyne.
Thank you, Chris. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see you all for the book launch of Winning with Autism, the Jack Coyne story. Thank you, Sam, for the camera work, and thank you, Angie, for sound production. Thank you all in front of me for being so kind and being so giving to us, myself and my family, over the years. We're very grateful to you. We really are. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Martin Coyne, and I am from Dublin, Ireland. I was lucky enough to grow up in an area free of drugs, and I had a loving mother and father all the way through, right through to my father's death, and my mother is still alive, thankfully. She's in her 80s now. So I had a wonderful childhood. Around 1993, I was frustrated at the fact that there wasn't much work in Dublin, so I came over to America in 1993, started working for a trucking company out of Dayton, Ohio, and I loved it. And I wanted to meet Americans. And one of the best people I've ever met was an African American gentleman on Fishburg Road in Huber Heights, Ohio. He just said hello and smiled all the time. He wasn't presumptuous, and he had just had good things to say about everybody, and that thought has stuck with me to this day. Now, why did I write this book? I was frustrated that I could not find a book that related directly to the issues we are presented with. So I thought to myself, why don't I write my own book? So that's what I did. To explain the back of the book, I'm going to go over and pick one up here. It says here, God created the world, but women made history. I wanted to pay tribute to all women because they do so much for us men. And with the best gift being the ability to bring us the most precious thing of all, and that is family. I was inspired by Carmen also, because back in 1999 I left for Dublin, Ireland without telling Carmen. We had been dating for about 2 years at that time. Despite the fact that I went back to Dublin, Ireland with the intention of not coming back, she called me every single week, and the calls just kept on coming and coming and coming, and eventually I couldn't get her out of my head. And despite the fact that I was dating somebody over there, although it wasn't serious. So in May of 2000, she came over and visited me in Dublin, so we could see if there was anything there. And she did. She came over for a month, traveling with me on the bus I was driving around the country for about a month. And then she went back, and we had a really good time. But she kept coming, and she never pressured me into anything. And so I was falling in love with her. And she came, so a decision had to be made. Do I forget about Carmen, or do I do something about this? So I went in October of 1993, I made the decision to quit my job in Ireland and come over to Carmen, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. We got married, and we had Anais in the year 2003. Anais was the pregnancy and birth of Anais went perfectly. It couldn't have went any better. but it was different for Jack. It was a very difficult pregnancy. Carmen was sick almost every day through the pregnancy, and the pregnancy itself was very difficult. It took Jack about 3 months to come out of Carmen, or that's what it seemed like anyway. And so an emergency C-section had to be, the doctor suggested an emergency C-section because he just would not come out, he was too big. And so he came out, and I looked down at Jack and I said, there's our baby boy, he looks perfect, despite all the problems we had gone through the pregnancy. And we didn't envisage autism, we didn't even know what it was. In 2008, Carmen went to the special education department, and because Jack wasn't talking, there was something wrong, we couldn't figure it out. The special education department in Mansfield told us that Jack had autism. Carmen came home to the house, I was there, and she told me, Jack has autism. And so I said, my response to that was, because I hadn't got a clue what autism was, says, well, just give him a pill or an injection and he'll be fine, he'll snap out of it. He's just taking his time to talk, that's all. But he didn't snap out of it. As time went on, 6 months and a year, it was very clear that this was something that he was going to be stuck with for the rest of his life. It's not something we're trained for. It's not something we expect. In fact, my response to autism was, what's that, some sort of a Japanese word, or I don't know what that is. And so our life changed from then on, between the finances and school, and he had to go into the special education department, travel on a special bus, special this, special that. Eventually, we got him into sports. We got him a tricycle instead of a bicycle because I had such trouble getting him to ride on 2 wheels. And but he was coming along because I would say because of Carmen mostly, because she was the powerhouse behind the way Jack is today. He's functional. He understands things. He's able to learn. His speech is way behind, but he's getting there because of Carmen. She's so determined. But mostly because of unconditional love. We hug him all the time and we let him know we're there for him. And so as time has gone on, it just becomes a routine. And so for the rest of our lives, we know Jack is going to be living with us, and that's fine by us because we love him. And so it's not something we're afraid of anymore. We're not depressed about it. We just get on with it. We just deal with the issue as if it's a mechanical thing. And so I wrote this book to explain all my thoughts and emotions and visions, but it's not boring. The book will not bore you to death. There's wit inspired in there. But towards the end of the book, I was inspired to write a chapter towards the end called Success. And in part because of a certain lady. She learned that her son contracted stomach cancer. Her son fought and won his battle to get well. During his illness, we were all struck by how well his mother dealt with the problem. Her dignity and determination inspired all of us. The lady I'm talking about is Leslie Wallace. And in fact, I have something for Aidan if you come up on stage here for a moment. Hey Aidan, I have something here for you. Come on up here. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Come on, I'm going to show you something here, look. I want you to pull this off. This is for you because you're such a brave boy, okay? This is for you. Come on, pull it off. Come on, pull it. This is for you. A new bike just for you, okay? We're so proud of you. You fought one of life's hardest battles. And I have something else here in the bag for you, okay? It's a ratchet kit for you so you can do jobs around the house, okay? And over here, I have one of your favourite kid magazines called Rolling Stone, okay? And here, this you won't learn any of this in school, okay? This is for you. It's called The Guide to Becoming Rich, okay? So I want you to read that, okay? But I want you to tell me who the best mom in the world is, okay? Who's the best mom in the world?
My mom.
Good for you. And so you can have. I bought you this Superman helmet, okay? That's Superman.
Spider-Man.
Who is it?
Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man? Is that some guy that collects spiders? Spider-Man. Now you can have all of this if you can spell the word encyclopedia, okay? You ready? Okay, go.
It's Spider-Man.
Well done, give it a round of applause. Good boy, we're going to keep that to you in a few minutes, okay? You can go back to your mommy, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But again, thank you all for coming. I hope you purchase a book. I'll donate part of it to charity, and I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much.